Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Monday and that means it's a business tip. So we're focusing on creating your ideal business. So over the next few weeks, I want to share some tips for you to raise your vibrations around your business. So for any of you who haven't really heard much about the law of attraction so far, when we talk about raising your vibrations, the very basics of the law of attraction is the law of attraction can only give you what you are a vibrational match for. So let's imagine, let's sort of like put this into sort of like a simple way to explain it. Let's imagine that you have a radio and you have to set your radio onto a certain frequency to get the radio station that you want. That's pretty much the same with the law of attraction. So imagine that all of the energy that you have coming out of your body, your vibrations, imagine sort of hitting a stone in a pond and the ripples spread out across the pond. That's what your vibrations are doing. Your vibrations are sort of like sending like energy waves out into the universe. And if your vibrations are not a match for what you want, then the law of attraction can't really work for you. It's always working. The law of attraction is always working in your life, but you kind of give it a mixed message if you're not working on creating like the positive vibrations that you need to attract the thing that you want. Okay, so that's the sort of thing we're going to be dealing with over the next few videos. I'm going to share some ideas to raise your vibrations in your business. And what that means is we're going to make you more of a match to attract the things that you want in your business. Okay, so today we're going to talk about what energizes you. So just think in your head about something that you really enjoy doing in your business. It gives you like a really positive, upbeat feeling, doesn't it? And then think about something that you don't like doing. Okay, something that, you know, has been a part of your business, but you just really don't like doing it. It sort of like brings you down. It's like almost like you've got a weight pushing you down. And so what we want to do is we want to get really clear about the things that energize you and the things that drain you. But I don't want you to just think about just your business, okay? So I work from home, which I absolutely love, and that's absolutely fantastic. But one of the things that drains me is if my house is untidy. You know, I have to tell you, I'm not the tidiest person in the whole world. I would love to say that I have a minimalist sort of home, but it just doesn't happen. I'm quite an untidy person, but there's a level. You know, I like my house to have some sort of order, and if we've had a crazy few days and there are things everywhere, it stresses me out and it drains me. Okay, so think of things like that as well, especially, you know, if you're working at home, that's really going to impact you. Or if you work outside of the home and you come home and your house is just an absolute tip and that drains you. I mean, some people it doesn't drain. You know, some people seem to sort of thrive in that sort of like chaotic environment. But if you're like me and it gets to that level and you just think it drains you, that's something that you want to be sort of like looking at as well, not just the day-to-day things that you do in your business. So from a business point of view, one of the things that I really love doing is doing my videos. It's something that I really enjoy, and you know, I love doing my blog. I love sort of like chatting on social media and those sort of things. I really enjoy. I really love sort of like connecting with people on social media. things that I don't enjoy so much are things like, make sure my accounts are up to date and things like that. I'm not a great solid numbers person. It's not something that comes naturally to me. I do enjoy seeing my profits going up and things like that. So even though I've got something that I don't enjoy, I don't really enjoy the whole, I keep things as simple as possible and then I hand them over to someone else. So that's how I work around it. But even sort of like the very, very basics of sort of like, putting in your money in, money out, anything like that. And it's receipts for me. I have this big issue with receipts, especially now that things come online and you don't necessarily get a paper receipt. I will put things like that off so much. So I am aware that that is something that sort of like drains me. It's something that I will put off. And also for me, I had to have a serious look at my business like last year and maybe like the end of the year before, because I was starting to feel very drained and not enjoying my business at all. And what I realised was, although I really loved the fact that I was helping people with my coaching work, I found that it wasn't a match for me personally. It wasn't something that energized me. It wasn't something that I thoroughly enjoyed at that time. During the actual call, like if it was a 1 hour call, I loved it. But I didn't like the build up to it, and I didn't like the after, the things that, came with it afterwards. So there were definitely things that I really loved about it. So definitely if you've ever had coaching with me, don't think that I didn't enjoy it. I did, but it was more things like the fact that it put a time restraint on me. And for me, I now realise that the thing that I want in my business is time freedom. I want time freedom throughout my life and in my business, and that's what I have now in my business. So anything, I know now that when I have that time freedom, I feel energized and I can work whenever I want, and I still put in a lot of hours, but I work whenever I want, and that energizes me. When I am fixed to certain times, I then get drained. And so with my YouTube schedule, I say that I have a business video on a Monday and a Create Your Ideal Life video on a Wednesday. Sometimes I throw videos in at other times as well, but to be honest, I know that that's as close that I want to get at this stage to any sort of real schedule. Because if I said to you, I'm going to have a video and I'm going to do a live show every Monday at 10 o'clock, as much as I like that idea, I know that time restraint will drain me. So at the moment, that's not going to happen. Even though I think it would be a good idea, I know that at the moment that would drain me. That may change over the course of time, but at the moment I've just got so much going on that would drain me. So what I want you to do is I want you to sit down and I want you to think about all areas of your business and write down the things that energize you, the things that drain you. And I want you to also think outside of the business into your personal life as well. What energizes you, what drains you in the things that you do on a day-to-day basis. So with the things that energize you, do more of those things, okay? And with the things that drain you, some of those things you might still have to do. So for instance, I still have to do my accounts, but I tried to find a way that didn't drain me quite so much. So in general now, I keep on top of my accounts, and I know that I have to keep on top of them on pretty much a daily basis so that it doesn't drain me, at least weekly. Because if I leave it longer than that, it really feels like a weight pushing down on me. I also just keep things so super simple, and then I hand them over to someone else. And for me, that is the absolute best way to do it, because that means that I keep my energy levels high to do the things that will benefit my business the most, okay? So that's what I want you to do. Try and sort of like find a way to either eliminate the things that drain you or do something about it. You know, it might not be easy, and, you know, it might be something as simple as, you know, if you can afford it in your business, you know, hire a cleaner to come in for an hour a week or something like that into your home, so that when you go home, you're not then stressed out by having to sort of like keep the house all tidy and all that kind of thing. That might be a solution, because even though you sort of like feel like you're spending money and you maybe don't need to, you need to sort of like shift your attention, and maybe that time that you would get stressed out and you would feel drained doing a particular task, if you can keep your energy levels high, then that will be so much better for your business, and you'll be more productive, and ultimately you'll be attracting more money, so like more of the things that you want. I'm not just saying it's all about money, that's not what I'm saying, but the bottom line is a business has to create money, otherwise it's not a business, it's not a viable business. So the more productive you are, the more value you can add into your business, and the more you can get back from it. So, you know, spending maybe £10, you know, a week or every couple of weeks, you know, just to have someone, you know, I don't know how much it will cost you. I think that's roughly how much it costs for, you know, like an hour's worth of cleaning, which, to be honest, in my house, that's pretty much all I need. So, you know, think a little bit outside the box. How valuable is your time in a different area? Okay, it's just about shifting your focus a little bit. So I'd really love to hear what energizes you, what drains you. You know, we can carry on this conversation in the comments below. If you want to know more about, or if you want more help using the law of attraction in your business, I really recommend that you go and download the free Ideal Business Workbook. I will leave the link below. That's over on my blog, morningbusinesschat.com. And also I created a download pack. You do have to pay for it, but it's not very much money at all. I think it's £4.99. I'm not quite sure how much that is in dollars, but it's very low. So you can go and download that, and it's a law of attraction. It's LOA business planning pack. Okay, so again, I will leave the link below for that. It's well worth the money. It's not fancy. It's not some, you know, super long-winded thing. It's very simple, but it's really powerful. Okay, so you know, go and check those out, see if that's something that you want to do. And I will be back next Monday with some more tips to raise your vibrations in your business and keep you just attracting the things that you want in your business and your life. Okay, so we deal more with life on the Wednesday videos. Okay, so leave me comments below. Please give this a thumbs up, because that really helps me. It helps YouTube to know that this video is worth watching. Okay, and please subscribe if you did enjoy it. Thanks, bye.